sneaky sort of side of it, and there are white hat ways. So something like link baiting is pure white hat. White hat means that it's something completely autonomous and completely value-added, something that is good for the web as a whole. And black hat is things like creating multiple websites, bogus websites that just sort of capture, like the net, right? We talked about the net, to capture people. The problem is that now Google is filtering out all of these bogus sites. So if your website is not full of content, very likely that you're not even going to be in their index. They're not going to include you. Because why would they want to provide anything but the best quality value? Their whole purpose in life is to make money by getting all these people searching through their website, right? And so if I start seeing that Google is bringing me crappy results, I'm not going back to Google, I'm going to try Yahoo. I haven't been on Yahoo in a really long time. Because Google is fantastic. Google has a very, very good anti-spam system that filters out all of this nonsense. So you can actually find what you're looking for, which we like. And so that's why actually in our company, we always target Google first. Because that's number one in terms of the ratio of business that these search engines have. Google has a ridiculous amount of share in terms of how many people actually go there versus Yahoo, Bing, MSN. They're way behind. So if we're looking for white hat ways to build links, we have a couple of options. So let's talk about number one option. So number one option is article marketing. Has anyone heard of article marketing before? Adam, a little bit? Okay, good. Over or on the web, there's a lot of websites that allow you to add content or tools that allow you to publish articles for free, no charge. And they also allow you to leave links in those articles pointing to your website. One of the most popular of these directories, article directories, is called ezinearticles.com. And you actually have a list on starting on page 3 up until page 4. Aren't we just the sweetest? We gave you the top 6 article directories on the web so that you can go and submit. But they're all free, there's no cost associated, you register and you go and you submit. Excellent stuff. So if we just go to, just so that you can see what it looks like. Thank you. So ezinearticles.com is basically a directory where people from all over the world submit articles related to different fields, different industries. They have different categories. It's basically like it's kind of like Wikipedia in a way, right? Where in terms of pages, they allow you to submit content, valuable content. They have human reviewers in place so that no one submits just silly nonsense content just for the links. And if we actually just take a look at something, first of all, a lot of people search directly on Ezine Articles. So if I needed some information, Ezine Articles has so much information that people actually use it as a search engine. Besides that, on Google, when people search, Ezine Article has now so much popularity with Google because it's got so much fresh new content added daily that a lot of the results that come up now are actually from Ezine Articles as well. So if you search for something a little bit more global, like just real estate investment in general or something like that, a lot of the results that you'll see down the line with a little bit of the longer tail keywords, so maybe real estate investment, what's the best way or something like that, Ezine Articles captures those spots. So number one, good for traffic. The problem with Ezine Articles for traffic, or with any of these article directories for traffic, is it's not geo-specific, right? That's a problem, because we want people from Toronto for your business. But in terms of backlinks, this is perfect. Backlinks have to come from valuable authority websites. The more authoritative a website is that links to your website, the more credit or the more value Google gives it or gives the links that come from it. And so these are articles, and all of these article directories are very highly ranked with Google. And so when you leave your link on articles in those directories, you're getting a lot of credit. You're getting a very strong vote of confidence into your website.
Is that because they have what they call a very high PR rating?
PR they've trademarked and they've not copyrighted, they've put a patent on it. The problem with PageRank has now become that ranking doesn't always come with PageRank. So let's say I have a website of PageRank 6. I'm not always going to rank first just because of that PageRank. But PageRank does give credibility. And so sometimes PageRank, the main thing, just like you said, PR, or PageRank, it's exactly the same thing. It's an indicator more so of credibility than of ranking. And so the higher the PageRank of a website is, the more credible, the more authority it has with Google.
So the more backlinks you have of 6s and 7s that are going linking back to you.
Yeah. Increases slowly your own PageRank of the website.
Right.
Yeah.
How can people see that you have more authority or higher?
The PageRank? I think there's PageRank checker.
Yeah, PageRankChecker.info, I think.
Is it somewhere you have to go separately to check, or is it visible through certain things?
There, you can also install Google Toolbar. Google Toolbar actually has a icon where you can check the PageRank on each page on the web.
But is it valuable for consumers? Most of the people don't
No.
understand what
No.
it is.
No.
It's not necessary, right?
No.
But I can check myself if I want.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's necessary for people who are looking. Google's very smart. They've made it very easy for people to learn about optimization because they want websites to be of high quality. So when web owners know that their website is only, PageRank 1, well then they'll know what to do. So Google encourages that. They encourage being transparent, which is a very, very, very good thing about Google. If we just click on an article here, why and how to start in property management on these articles, I just want to show you where the links go. So any one of you can now start to write articles for design articles, or usually the general way that it goes is you write an article, and I'll show you where you leave your links in the article, and then you submit the same article to design articles and to the remainder of those 6 directories. The exact same article. Just because now you're capturing, again, different points, and each one of those backlinks will count towards your website, right? So now from one article, if you left 2 links per article, which again I'll just show you right now, and you submit it to 6 directories, that's 12 links from one article, which is pretty good. Now, the problem with 12 links and one article is that a lot of the websites on front page they have thousands of backlinks. So those 12 they're doing something, they're helping, but they're not going to rank you number 1. And so that's why search engine optimization a lot of times is it's a longer process versus something like pay-per-click, which is immediate, it's instant. Pay-per-click is the search results that are paid for or sponsored by Google. So search engine optimization is the long-term vision of promoting your website online. So this is an article. Let's say you write your article. At the bottom